I'm going to be judging this game on graphics, character and environmental models, as well as level layout. Audio, which includes music and sound effects. Core loop, things that need to be repeated over and over again, which can make games addictive or boringly repetitive. Number 1. Graphics. Keep in mind, this game is based on a cartoon series for children. In my opinion, the models are excellent representations of the cartoon versions of each character. The only one I sometimes have issues with is Tommy, because his mouth looks deformed, as if it is under his neck and not actually on his face. Something I appreciate about this game is also the fact that, unlike a lot of PlayStation 1 games, when someone is talking, you'll see the head shake but no lip movement. Well, in this game, they actually animate the mouth talking. A lot of people discourage this and say that it looks ugly in this game. I actually appreciate it because instead of going the cheap route and just bobbing their head back and forth or doing a behind the head shot and having the person dub over it, you actually see the mouth move and say the line that they're saying.
This new invention is going to put Pickles toys on the map.
The colors, however, are incredible. I oftentimes found myself staying in levels long past what I was meant to, just running around and looking at the background images, the toys, the trees, bushes, flora, fauna, and whatever objects were around. You even get to play as all of the babies and Spike? How neat. Level layouts are great. They made up so many different environments for this game, such as the Upside Down House, the grocery store, the park, the Toy Palace, outer space, and golf course, as well as many others. They made a fully explorable version of the Pickles house, which is true to the TV series. To add icing to the cake, most levels are based on an episode from the show, except for the Cookie Race and Egg Hunt. This is one of the most loyal video game adaptations I have ever seen and played.
Here we don't. Here we go again.
Oh, the cold fusion reactor's not even included. Let's go, kids.
The bonus levels tend to be easy, although they are among my favorite levels just for the cookie box throw and chocolate milk football mini-games. Something about throwing a box of cookies or a bottle of milk to each of the babies and trying to eat or drink them as fast as possible has always been highly addictive to me, even as an adult. Maybe it has something with keeping things away from Angelica.
Angelica Pickles, what is this mess? Who was watching her?
Uh-oh.
The physics in Collision are abysmal. Sometimes you have to glitch through an object to get a Reptar bar. Sometimes you think you'll jump to a spot only to be launched way over it, or accidentally fall off the side of something that is supposed to be solid. However, on a brighter note, the throwing games, such as the cookie box and chocolate milk mini games, add weight to the objects, which impresses me to this day. And the fact that you get to fly in Angelica's space level, play as Spike the dog, and ride a kiddie bike as Phil and Lil, that's something impressive for the time period.
Thank you! Thank you!
The music is ripped straight from the show, which gives this game yet another faithfulness point in my eyes. For the first time ever, we get to hear the soundtrack in ultimate clarity. And the fact that a lot of the tunes are catchy makes this music so memorable that it will randomly loop in your head throughout your life. I know it has mine. The sound effects are okay for a game like this. Some are spooky, such as the Ghosts in the Night level, and the Geese in Grandpa's Teeth level. The voice acting is great since all the TV show cast came back to voice their respective characters.
Potato salad.
Pop, don't!
Pop, you're scaring the children.
Potato salad sticks to my teeth.
Core loop. The game is so varied that there isn't much about it that is repetitive other than the 3 or 4 moments where you have to lift an object up and throw it at something, such as the lobsters or Mr. Friend. The levels are so varied that you never have time to get bored of repeating an action. The differing maps for multiple levels never allows you to tire of seeing the same environment twice. This game, in my eyes, is multiple games in one. It's basically a party game. You have a shooter, a Carnival on the Rails game, a fighting game, a free-roaming sandbox, a pet simulation, a folk sport game,
You can run, but
a survival horror game,
I can't whistle.
a collectathon, a destroy your environment, and a few other genres all in one. There's also a cut level that supposedly can be played with a cheat code called The Return of Mr. Friend, but I wasn't able to find any gameplay of it online, nor was I able to access it for myself.
Watch it! Ouch! Larry, clean up on aisle 7.
Your turn, dude.
No way!
Hey, man, I cleaned up the sodas.
Well, I just mopped up the baby powder.
Forget you.
Forget you too, man.
I found myself having fun and reliving fading memories of me playing this as a child while recording this gameplay. Based on these criteria, I'll give the game a 4 out of 5, no questions asked. It's highly memorable to me. They really did go all out on trying to make this game as faithful to the episodes and show as possible.